Welcome to another episode of The Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Should've packed a raincoat, should've brought a tent, woke up in a, should've brought a razor, should've packed a tent, woke up in a blazer and setting cement, and I was calling for light, I was gasping for air, for a moment I thought I might just die right there. I remembered in my collar I placed a paper clip, pick these handcuffs and give these guys the slip. Ooh, over the mountain I could sneak away, live to fight another day. Have guitar, we'll travel, got a car filled with gasoline, we could go far or fire, and all points in between. Somebody spanked me, somebody thanked me, looked down and I was standing on a crybaby's blanket. I've been walking through woods, I've been mining for coal, sorta like my shoes with the dirt on their soles. Have guitar, we'll travel, got a car filled with gasoline, we could go far or fire, and all points in between. Drops between death and birth, in between lines between the moon and Middle Earth. With my head in the clouds, I was dragging my feet. I knew I couldn't stay, but I didn't want to leave. Have guitar, we'll travel, got a car filled with gasoline, we could go far or fire, points in between. We could go far or fire, and all points in between. Yay! Oh, baby. Oh, we just had a fun visit from an old friend. Looked down at the clock and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's 10 minutes till my show starts. Quick goodbyes out the door, forgot to give them nickels. It was a mess. Heather, good to see you. Dustin, welcome. Emerald Balls, attention. At ease. Woo. I got a special surprise for Banjo, baby. Somebody let me know if you see him in the chat. I'll wait. You ever heard that, there's so many wives' tales. Old wives. Is that what they call them? Wives' tales? Not wise tales. Is Is it old wives' tales? It doesn't sound right now that I'm saying it. But I once heard that a tick will stay on a branch for 7 years waiting for me to pass underneath it. So it'll plop on my head. 7 years up there just starving. That can't be true. Old wives' tales? That just doesn't sound right. You gotta wonder if it's like old wives that tell these tales, or if it's tales that have been told by wives since ancient times. They're old tales told by wives, or the tales that old wives tell. I don't know, but my head's gonna. I'm feeling like I'm eating ice cream too fast here. Slow down. You think it's a waste. You're never gonna make it if it takes you some days. Never gonna make it if you're only prepared. You're never gonna make it unless you're already there. I can tell you belong on top of the world, but you fell. Now you're waiting in line behind yourself. Yeah, there you sit alone with the world up your sleeve, waiting for the magic to take the lead, waiting to be pulled by some inevitable fate. Each night it comes too late. I can tell you belong on top of the world, but you fell. Now you're waiting in line behind yourself. Change, waiting, always waiting to change, waiting, always waiting. But while you're waiting, things just stay the same. That I could tell you why to live your life. I never try to tell you how. All I know is if you love anything at all, you're best off loving it now. I can tell you'll be back on top of the world. All will be well. You're next in line behind yourself. Wanted a little bell to ring. Well, hello there. Welcome to practice. My name is Nathan Moore, songwriter at your service. The request lines are open. Oh no, I feel like I just remembered that I forgot to clear the request list last night. I don't think I did that. So I'm going to look at them right now. Let's see. Drum roll, please. Oh, yeah. That's way more than... So I believe tonight started with socks and teeth. Is that true? So 1 through 14 has to go. I'll do it real quick. Oh, good. Got ahead of myself there. 11, 12, 13, that might work. All right. Starting over. Drum roll, please. Oh, yeah. Socks and teeth. Oh, I forgot the window. Here's the window. Yes, window. You tell him, butterfly. Socks and teeth. Socks and teeth. A poor man don't like thinking about either of these, just pork and beans. Just pork and beans. The weather and dreams. Never go to town. Never go to town. All the ladies, they know coming round. Just sit back down. Just sit back down. She'll find you further on down. Wishing well, I'm wishing well. All the good people that climbed as high as they could and then fell, I'm wishing well. Oh, wishing well. We're just too proud to tell. But socks and teeth. Socks and teeth. A poor man don't like thinking about either of these, just pork and beans, please. Just pork and beans. The weather dreams. There you go, Beans. Fun request. Magpie, you're late. I don't want to hear your excuses. It's good to see you. Welcome. Good to see everybody out there. In fact, Magpie, I have a little treat for you as well. You know, a little special surprise for Banjo Baby and a little special surprise for Magpie. I'm going to go ahead and give Magpie her present now. Like I said earlier, had a special visit earlier from a dear old friend, someone who you all know, might remember. Yes, one Miss Aimee Curl stopped by, and we were singing some of the old classics. Feeling lost, little sad, never-ending work, always changing, and all you want is not much at all. All it costs needs some explaining. Gotta know one won't well the other will. With a little luck and a little bread and all those things already in your head, you will tell with your every with your destiny. You lay down beside your wishes. There's fallen fruit beneath your bended knee, just above a red delicious. There to know you is a heart. There to want with you the things you want. And what one can't, well, How about that? That's right, folks. She just left like 5 minutes before the show started. She had a long drive ahead of her, so she didn't want to get caught up in the rigmarole here like Tiller did and wind up being here till 2 a.m. But we were singing earlier, and Kethra filmed a few songs. Somebody, if you want to tag Banjo Baby, he might not be available tonight, but just in case he's not too far away, I got one that I'm saving till. Oh, we were talking about you earlier, Karina. Good to see your name. But there's one I want to wait till Banjo Baby's in here to play. But there's one other. I think Kethra filmed 3 songs that we sang earlier. It was so fun playing. It was a really nice hang. So yeah, a little more where that came from. Safe and sorry with a boomerang. Let's see what that means. It's a tough act to follow. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm not plugged in. I'm confused why that didn't work. Maybe next time it'll be live. Safe and sorry, safe and sound. Don't you worry, don't you take it down. Don't you take it down. I know you got something to say. Why don't you say it anyway? Why don't you say it? We accept too much collateral damage nowadays. I'm just like you, sitting at home, thinking about things that I'm just not going. just not going. Still I know these are brighter days, not the kind you just throw away. Not the kind you just throw away. We already got too much collateral damage nowadays. And if you see me, I must be needing. If you see me, I must be needing. If you see me, I must be needing probably something for the kitchen. What am I missing? I'm so confused. In my heart, there is a war. Don't know which side I'm even fighting for. Just sure I'm fighting. Everywhere, on every face, there is something that I just can't place. I just can't place it. We accept too much collateral damage nowadays. And if you see me, I must be needing. If you see me, I must be needing. If you see me, I must be see me, I must be needed. If you see me, I must be needed. If you see me, I must be needed. If you see me, I must be needing probably something for the kitchen, maybe some chicken. So fun. Good request. That was fun. Good challenge. Safe and sorry with the boomerang. How about we say hi to our surprise visitor once again, ladies and gentlemen. Big hand for Aimee Curl. This is an old amusement classic. You might remember it. It's called Slow Song. Are we rolling? 1, 2, 3. Diamonds are for the ladies,
rings for the men.
the windows are for knowing. So I sit by mine and watch them. I see mothers holding babies, babies holding on. A young man in the parking lot is leaning into an old man's song. And it's a slow song, a lullaby as these people roll on by. The chocolate, the flowers in their rooms, the whole morning town is wearing a coffee perfume and a sharp brown suit and a bright blue dress. I sing too, though I must confess that it's a slow song, a lullaby as these people roll on by. Winter comes and knows, spring comes and wiggles, summer comes and goes, and they're crying at the funerals, and they're laughing at the rest. I hear it all at once, and from here it sounds like it's such a slow song, a lullaby as these people roll on. As these people roll on by, it's a slow song, it's a lullaby as these people roll on by.
but still think half of these chords are not playing the original ones.
Right.
Woohoo! All right, there's one more before we run. Maybe we'll save the last one for the leaving song. So fun. We didn't really practice the tunes either. We'd make sure we remembered the basic chords and then rolled it. We weren't really trying too hard, but it was a really nice little session. We did Kid Sparrow. We didn't record all of them though. I wish we were rolling on Kid Sparrow. That was nice. We ended with Waiting. We did a little If I Was a Cat. Broke into a spontaneous small town that surprised even me that we remembered them. There was one song, anybody remember? When you void of clothes or religion, naked as a boy, naked as a girl, with a voice that demands recognition. You can't let go of the toy, you can't forget the world. I want your dreams to come true, I want your songs to be sung, I want your paintings hung on the palace walls, and for all to call your name when you feel drunk and unforgiven, with empty bottles of better days. Come sit by me and I will listen, and without a thought I will celebrate, 'cause I want your dreams to come true. I want your songs to be sung, I want your paintings hung on the palace walls, and for all to call your name. That one I found on these in my spindle last night. I got so fascinated by the Roman numerals series. I still can't date them, and it drove me crazy. Went back over to Dad's today to grab the rest of the spindle, seeing if I could find any more of these Roman numerals, because this session has me very intrigued. And there was like Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral 2, Roman numeral 3, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 9, then 10, then 14, then 15. So it's missing all these, and I can't date it. It's a very interesting collection of songs I was recording directly to CD, so that places it somewhere. It was some studio somewhere where I was recording directly to CDs, because I would have false starts, and like, you know, I'd sing the first verse and mess up and have to start over and then go to the next track number. And but there was like 3 songs I had no memory of ever writing. And but then there was like a lot of classic early The Amusement, but then there was some other songs that made it seem later in time. I have no idea when it is. But my voice on those recordings sounds nothing like I sound now. It's like, who is that little boy? But I don't know. I've started to go through the spindles. I'm thinking I'm not going to find any more of the Roman numerals series, but it's pretty classic. It's some good stuff. There's one song I have no memory of writing that sounds like could be a little bit of a country hit, at least in the old days. I'm very intrigued by. But I'm definitely going to put a compilation of that series in All Access at some point. That's definitely a From the Vault discovery. Okay, back to work here. What do we got? When a Woman, The Garden, Big Lights. Any new ones added since the last time I looked? Oh, I'd say. Holy moly. All right, better get busy. I'm missing a harmonica from right here. I'll probably just put it back somewhere weird. I tell you do one little session in a different part of the house and suddenly everything's everywhere. Where's my harmonica? Where's my capo? Yeah, they were on their way to the dump too. I was like, no, I really don't think there's anything over there I still want. All right, well, you might want to take one more look. And I just went over to help Dad with some technical stuff. And I went down to take another look, and there was just all these spindles of CDs that were in a closed closet that I never opened. I was like, oh, I guess I should listen to those before we throw them away. Whew. Here we go, dodged a bullet. At least that's what that one song's saying. Just getting nervous. When a woman cuts your hair, she ties a little ribbon there, and a little ribbon that she ties, it's invisible to other eyes, but you can always feel it there. When a woman cuts your hair, and when a woman calls your name, never again quite sounds the same. And all through your running years, rings that way in your ears, and you want to hear it again and again. When a woman touches you, then there's nothing you can do. That part of you has been told, been touched and turned to gold. Even if you didn't want it to, when a woman touches you, when a woman woman hides her eyes, and something deep inside you dies. Gets there like a knife. Apologize, apologize, 'cause no starvation so denies. 'Cause when a woman All right, Bigfoot, I know you didn't ask for it this way, but I'm just feeling it, The garden was up next on the request list. I'm gonna check the tuning real quick. While on my way to walk through the garden, while on my way I stopped in the city. Still wanna walk through that garden someday. I hope that garden will wait for me. I met a man who, looking at my hand, said he could tell I didn't work just by my fingers. I'd be proud to show 'em these hands now. It's funny how that memory lingers. Last night I heard the peepers by the pond and a train way off in the distance. I felt like I died on the day I was born and just dreamt this whole life up in an instant. Oh, and we did it again. I had a feeling tonight was going to fly by. Too much fun. We do need a leaving song. Thank you all so much for joining me. Man, I'll be back tomorrow night like clockwork. You can set your sundial to me. Sync up your geyser to my rhythm. We got this. Right on time. So much fun. I think we should do the third song just so they're all in one episode of songs we recorded when Aimee visited earlier tonight. And I'll tag this one especially. This is one of the things that inspired the whole beginning of the session. We were talking about Banjo Baby over dinner. We decided we had to record at least one song with me on banjo with Aimee for Banjo Baby. Any guesses as to what song we did? An old amusement song. I'm pretty sure I played banjo on the record. Not 100%, but I'm pretty dang sure this is true to the original. So good to see everybody. I'll say goodbye to you on the other side of this. But here you go. One more with Miss Aimee Curl from The Amusement. 1, 2, 3.
bridegrooms. The little boy stands in the garden, not even thinking about the war. He hears his mama calling. The house is big and empty. The ladies cook and clean and sit in circles round the radio. The boy sets up his soldiers. One's his brother, one's his father. He don't know where they went, just that he's too young to go. And he hears his mama calling. News comes from the front line up to the front door. Two men in uniform with hard words to bear. The wind stops blowing, the world turns no more. The little boy who knows nothing stands at the top of the stair. He hears his mama call. Good men come to heaven, bad men come to hell. The little boy who knows nothing is so sweet. A young girl ties her into him to remember her well. The fields in his eyes, boots on his feet. He hears his mama calling. He hears his mama
See, we forgot to rehearse this, but who do we just sing that for?
Banjo, babe.
It's for you, Banjo, baby.